most useful tools that I've seen are the ones that sort of show existing resources that are out there.
Well, I know that there is a satellite archive for that, but I would like to have some sort of intuitive way to know that there are a bunch of other archives that would address that same piece of sky.
And there are tools like OpenSkyNode, which can allow you to cross-match these databases. But OpenSkyNode doesn't have access to anything that's in Vizier.
Instead of just saying a 5-degree field, you could say between this right ascension and this right ascension, and between this declination and this declination, I want all of the 2 mass point sources, or I want to see all the far infrared emission maps.
Or, you know, say, oh, okay, well, we found all the Rosette, Einstein, and Chandra data in this field, and, you know, or put comma, oh, by the way, I only want stuff between 1986 and 1992, and only in this band, and that would be very cool.
I would very much want these tools to be visualization. I'd want to see what it is I'm downloading and see whether or not it's the sort of thing I would be interested in.
The online data visualization that you want is a sense of the data quality and a sense of where the data is and where in sort of the electromagnetic spectrum the data comes from.
Well, Skyview is cute, but it always had this problem that there's no scale here and you can't zoom in or out. And, is this what I want?
I should be able to see a picture of this of the region just so I can visually see that whatever it's returning information on is really the object that I was interested in.
It would be a fantastic goal if you could make visual the hunting for information, the visualization of information, and then the processing of information.
And one of the things that's really straightforward about using the VO is that it seems like it's a developer's land, right? You both have to be a software developer to use it and a software developer to understand it.
I wish there was some sort of database of IDL routines that all astronomers, you know, could have access to. That's more than just reading in a file and displaying the coordinates, but also calculating dust temperatures or calculating line widths and things like that.
Pointing people not only towards data, but towards the ridiculous amount of software that people have written
Right.
is also very useful. Because I'm always running across some piece of software that I thought, geez, you know, if I'd had this 2 years ago, it would have been great.
If I have to learn PHP, Perl, Python, and SQL in order to get anywhere, I've really burned a lot of time. I haven't done any science.
Knowing what you might be able to do is kind of not clear in any of those things, especially that USVO site. You're presented with their terminology, which is not readily interpretable.
I didn't know how to interpret these numbers. So this is telling me that, in fact, there are no entries for that particular galaxy in a wide range of catalogs. Actually, everything is 0 stroke something else.
Right.
So that would tell me that there is no data for any of those missions.
Does this mean that this object is in all of these places?
I hope that all these 0 / whatever is going to work out okay.
I clicked. Oh, that's right. You actually have to go into the particular piece and then select the data. You just can't click on it.